Welcome to Dazzle Fusions. Today we learn art of history. Let's learn about art history. Art history is the study of human expression, visual, but also tactile, spatial, and sometimes oral through history. Art historians develop ways to translate from the visual to the verbal through analysis and interpretation, using a number of different approaches and methodologies. Art historians develop a special sensitivity and understanding of the way visual, material, and in contemporary art sometimes immaterial expression makes meaning in the world, and how those meanings contribute to our social, political, and spiritual life. Prehistoric art. Prehistoric art refers to the art created by early human societies before the advent of written history. It offers valuable insights into the lives, beliefs, and cultural practices of our distant ancestors. Ancient art. Ancient art refers to the artistic creations made by various civilizations in antiquity, spanning a wide range of cultures, time periods, and regions. Here are some notable examples of ancient art from different civilizations. Ancient Egyptian art, circa 3000 BCE 30 BCE. Ancient Greek art, c. 800 BCE 146 BCE. Ancient Roman art, c. 509 BCE 476 CE. The Renaissance, meaning rebirth in French, was a transformative cultural, intellectual, and artistic movement that emerged in Europe during the late 14th to 17th centuries. It marked a shift from the medieval mindset to a renewed interest in classical knowledge, humanism, and innovation. The Renaissance had a profound impact on art, literature, science, and philosophy. It's often divided into three main periods: the early Renaissance, the High Renaissance, and the late Renaissance. The Baroque period was a major artistic and cultural movement that originated in Europe around the late 16th century and lasted until the mid-18th century. It followed the Renaissance and was characterized by its ornate and dynamic style, dramatic compositions, emotional intensity, and the use of light and shadow to create a sense of movement and depth. The Baroque style is seen in various forms of art, including painting, sculpture, architecture, music, literature, and theatre. Romanticism was an artistic, literary, and intellectual movement that emerged in Europe during the late 18th and early 19th centuries as a response to the rationalism and order of the Enlightenment. It emphasized emotion, individualism, nature, and the sublime, and it celebrated the imagination, the supernatural, and the untamed aspects of human experience. Romanticism had a profound impact on various art forms, including literature, visual arts, music, and philosophy. Realism. Realism was an artistic movement that emerged in the mid-19th century as a reaction against the Romanticism and idealism of the preceding eras. It sought to depict the world in a straightforward and unembellished manner, often focusing on ordinary subjects and everyday life. Realist artists aimed to capture the reality of their time, including the social, economic, and political issues of the era. Modernism. Modernism was a cultural and artistic movement that emerged in the late 19th century and reached its peak in the early to mid-20th century. It was characterized by a departure from traditional artistic forms and a desire to explore new techniques, styles, and ideas. Modernism was not limited to a single artistic field. It had a profound impact on literature, visual arts, architecture, music, and more. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like.